Hello, and welcome back to the channel. If you're serious about mastering English, and you want to do it faster, smarter, and with less frustration, then this video is exactly what you need. We're not talking about boring grammar drills or memorizing endless vocabulary lists. We're talking about real, practical strategies used by successful English learners around the world that actually speed up the learning process. So, if you've ever asked yourself, how can I learn English quickly? How do I become fluent faster? Or, what's the fastest way to speak confidently? You're in the right place. Grab your favorite drink, take notes if you like, and get ready for one of the most powerful lessons you've ever had. Let's go. Step 1. Change your identity. Stop studying English. Start living it. The first and most powerful change isn't about books. It's about identity. Too many people say, "I'm learning English," but that keeps them in the mindset of a student. Instead, say this: I'm an English speaker, and I'm improving every day. Why does this matter? Because when you shift your identity, you shift your actions. You stop waiting for permission, and you start living in English. You make English a part of who you are, not just what you do in class. You start watching English videos for fun, texting friends in English, even thinking in English. And guess what? When you start living in English, fluency becomes a natural result. This mental shift alone can cut your learning time in half, because now English is not an extra task. It becomes your daily environment. Step 2. Create a listening immersion, 2 hours per day. Every day. Listening is the foundation of language acquisition. It's how babies learn to speak. It's how you learned your first language. And it's how you'll learn English, if you do it right. You don't need to understand everything. You don't even need to study while listening. You just need exposure, repetition, and consistency. Here's how. Listen to English while you cook, while you clean, while you commute, even while you relax. Podcasts, audiobooks, interviews, YouTube videos, anything with natural spoken English is gold. Start with easy listening and level up slowly. Use English subtitles if you must, but your long-term goal is to listen without subtitles. Because that's how you train your brain to process English in real time, the way native speakers do. 2 hours a day may sound like a lot, but if you spread it across your day, it adds up fast. And the result? Your listening, speaking, and vocabulary will explode. Speak every day, no matter what, even if you're alone. This is where most learners slow down or stop altogether. They say things like, "I'm not ready. I don't have anyone to talk to. I'm afraid to make mistakes." But here's the truth. You can't become fluent without speaking. Reading helps. Listening helps. But speaking is where true fluency is born. So speak, even if it's just to yourself. Describe what you see, what you're doing, or how you feel in English. Record yourself talking about your day. Imitate your favorite actor or YouTuber. Shadow podcast speakers, sentence by sentence. Use language exchange apps, or join English-speaking communities online. Even 5 minutes of speaking daily will boost your fluency over time, more than studying 3 hours in silence. And remember, you don't learn to speak by waiting to be perfect. You learn to speak by speaking imperfectly and improving through use. Step 4. Learn in chunks. Stop studying words. Start learning expressions. Words are useful, but they're not enough. Why? Because real conversations don't happen one word at a time. They happen in phrases, idioms, and natural expressions. Fast learners skip the word lists and focus on real chunks of language. Examples. Don't just learn angry. Learn, I'm really upset about what happened. Don't just learn good. Learn, that movie was absolutely amazing. You've got to watch it. These chunks give you ready-made sentences that you can use immediately. They also sound natural, not robotic. And most importantly, they help you think in English instead of translating from your native language. Here's what to do. Write down 5 useful phrases every day from what you watch or read. Review them. Use them. Speak them. You'll start sounding fluent much sooner than you think. Step 5. Use daily journaling. Build writing fluency and self-correction skills. Writing is one of the best and most underused methods for learning fast. It forces your brain to slow down, organize thoughts, and practice grammar and vocabulary in real situations. Start a daily journal. Write 5 to 10 sentences a day about your routine, your emotions, what you learned, or your goals. Then, once a week, read it again. Find your mistakes, or use a tool like Grammarly or ChatGPT to correct and improve it. This cycle of writing, correcting, and rewriting creates powerful language memory. It also boosts your confidence because you'll see your own progress over time. And even better, writing daily helps you develop your own voice in English. That's how you go from copying sentences to expressing yourself freely. Step 6. Review smarter. Use spaced repetition and active recall. Most learners forget 90% of what they study. Why? Because they don't review it, or they review too randomly. If you want to learn fast, you need a system. And that system is spaced repetition. Here's how it works. When you learn a new word or phrase, review it on day 1, again on day 3, again after a week, and then once a month. Each time you recall it, you strengthen the memory. And with every review, your brain says, "This must be important. Let's keep it." Use flashcards, physical or digital. Anki is a great free app. Quizlet is another great one. But don't just look at the cards. Test yourself. Cover the answer. Speak it aloud. Write it from memory. That's how you make it stick and keep moving forward without forgetting. Step 7. Build your English world. Full immersion. Without traveling abroad, you don't need to live in America or the UK to immerse yourself. You can build a full English world right from your home. Start with your digital life. Change your phone, computer, apps, and social media language settings to English. Follow English-speaking creators. Join English-speaking Discord servers, Telegram groups, or Facebook communities. Read English websites. Watch English reviews when you're shopping. Search YouTube in English when you're curious. This turns every part of your day into an English practice session. Add sticky notes in English around your house. Use English-only grocery lists. Watch the news in English instead of your native language. The goal is to stop treating English like a classroom subject and start experiencing it as your new environment, because what surrounds you shapes you. Final tip: track your journey, celebrate progress, adjust your strategy. Learning fast isn't just about working harder. It's about working smarter and knowing what's working for you. So track everything. How many minutes did you listen today? How many phrases did you review? Did you speak out loud? Did you write something? Keep a simple chart or use a habit tracker app. Every day, check off what you did. This gives you momentum. It turns invisible progress into visible confidence. And if something isn't working, you'll know when to adjust. Fast learners are not just consistent, they are also self-aware and adaptable. Thanks for watching. Keep learning, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself.